It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Broncos and the Titans, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Thanks for having us in to kick off a new year. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. Greg, you lived this as a player. It's so exciting for us as fans, but now after that long off season to get your body ready and your team ready and your game ready, finally show everybody what it's all about. Week 1 of the season has arrived.
Yeah, and at this stage in the process, Mike, you're exactly right. All you want is for this ball to be kicked off. You're tired of practicing. You're tired of the off-season workouts. You're tired of the preparation for what feels like an entire year to play one.
So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
This is the moment, Mike. He's been working towards this day ever since hearing his name called on draft night, and he's put the work in over the last few months. This franchise clearly feels that he's ready to go. But what did he say to us the other day, Mike? He said, I kind of have to admit, it's going to be surreal walking out on the field to take my first snap as a starting NFL quarterback. I think once he settles in and gets rid of any early nerves, he's confident that he'll show everybody that he belongs.
And the reception for Chris Godwin. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now, faking the give. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. Back to throw. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They continue to roll, continue to move the chains. That was a gain of 15.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs. Well, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give him a little something off the line, and go. Win with speed. Good, accurate ball on the front shoulder pad allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and leads to a big gain.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. They send Ridley in motion. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10.
I know this play results in an incomplete pass, but I think this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
He'll try to run for it. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary, but then he makes a break for the goal line, and
he's got his big tight end, Big Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. A Terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point is up and through. And the Titans have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. Here comes the Denver offense set to take over for the first time. They'll be led by the man from Oregon who started his career at Auburn, quarterback Bo Nix.
There's just something special about week one, isn't it, Mike? I mean, after months of anticipation, speculation, it finally hits you. The season has arrived. This is the first time.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
We met with them the other day, Mike, and the offensive coordinator, he went out of his way. He was adamant that they felt really good early in this game. There was a lot of things on this opening script they could do to attack this defense. Well, needless to say, I don't think giving up a sack on the first play was what he had in mind, and now they face a 2nd and long. They got to get back on track.
And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Harold Landry there on the tackle. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. A gain of 15 and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just...
So, Brian Callahan reaches for the flag, and this will be challenged. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. He goes right back to Sutton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
The Titans offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. They face 2nd down and 7. They give to Pollard on the option. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line. They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Patrick Surtain takes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So you can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. The Broncos offense ready to take over for their second possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Back to throw is Nix. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to third down. Nix from the gun on third down. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
This fielded inside the 35. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's Godwin. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Up the middle, here comes Pollard. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing now from the gun. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They run it straight ahead with Pollard. And the defense, good job sticking to their rules. They didn't take their eyes off the running back, who gains nothing. Here's a 3rd and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. This one on target to Godwin. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here. This one from 43 yards away. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Titans will extend to a 10-0 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. He'll go play action with Nix. He'll take a shot with Mims. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Potentially very big call here. Throwing. Nix. This one is caught by Jawan Johnson.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
He was looking for Marvin Mims there. Third down coming up. They'll throw. It's Nix. And that is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for Denver. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Titans offense ready to get back at it. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Again, it's Pollard. And he's going to have a 1st down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down and 13.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble 2nd reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
The Broncos offense make their way out to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And they're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Sam Hubbard, former Buckeye, in there to bring him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
A handoff as they try to run it here. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down. Throwing is Nix. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. Here's their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early, and they'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. This one complete to Ridley. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 28-yard line.
Back to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll look to throw. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. They'll look to throw again. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll look to throw yet again. Godwin working the right side. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Ryan Stonehouse now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make a play for him. It's into the end zone and a touchback. The Broncos offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
It's just so impressive to see how good these guys are, especially the veterans, Mike. They've been out there a long time, a lot of experience. They know exactly where they are on the sideline, not only to secure this catch, but to be able to toe tap and drag that 2nd foot. That's a big-time play by a big-time receiver.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll run it for the 1st time with Javonte Williams. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 5. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He finds Mims. It's complete. 18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Akine. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Back to throw is Nix. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. He connects with Mims. On 4th down, the veteran Will Lutz for the Broncos field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Lutz's kick is good. And the Broncos are on the board just before halftime.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend as we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. And welcome back to football. Everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip of the year around the NFL. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Patrick Mahomes, 4 touchdown passes in the victory.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back and in some of these coverage units when you know that ball's got to come out fast. And right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
He runs with it. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the first down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
Here's 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Catch made, right side. It's Johnson. And he's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. 2nd and a yard. To throw is Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Akine. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He's going to tuck it and go. They've got it, and it'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up first and goal.
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Here's Nix to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. On the give, it's Williams. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Broncos. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. Will Lutz now for the PAT. The kick is good. The Broncos will tie things up. It's now 10-10. All level at 10 as this one's kicked off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. Second down and 8. They'll throw out of the gun. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The visitors' offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10. As this drive begins, first and 10. Throwing, Nix. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. On the ground, this is Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. It is third and 10. Throwing is Nix. And this ball incomplete on third down.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
This is taken at his own 30. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Titans offense back onto the field for their next possession. A low-scoring game, all tied, third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there.
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jimmy Ward.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
A gain there of 11. 1st down, Broncos. They'll stay on the ground. The yards are hard to come by there. They work it down to the 37-yard line. Play action now. It's Nix. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. Jawan Johnson. Touchdown, Denver. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The home team's offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They find themselves trailing 17-10 now as they come up with 1st down and 10. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Complete. Ridley on the reception. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley. Complete. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To the right side they go, and here comes Pollard. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
Brings up 2nd
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
Now a handoff to Pollard. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
Throwing now from the gun. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. The lead sits at 4. So he'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as he gets this up to the 40-yard line.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Broncos.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Westbrook-Akine motioning here. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
The timing of the jet sweep is critical. If you can get the ball carrier past the end man on the line, typically there's a lot of space downfield, but give credit to the defense. They saw this one play out, they reacted quickly, and they're able to throw him down for a loss.
And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. A run now with McLaughlin. And he will have a Broncos 1st down by about a yard. So they pick it up on 3rd and 2.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
Now, a 2nd down throw for Nix. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll go play action with Nix. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, Pollard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 11-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Godwin working the right side. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for the Titans. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Off play action, he'll set up to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The visitors' offense ready to see what they can do. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. They'll run it with Williams. And he'll take this up, working towards the 1st down mark. He gets 5, but is just a little short of the 1st down. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he will have a Broncos 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard. They'll run. This is McLaughlin. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Now he takes off. 20-yard pickup there. Good for a Denver 1st down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A run here. It's McLaughlin. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Trying the left side. Here goes Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll go again with Williams. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their fourth quarter lead. So following the field goal, Lutz is back out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Titans offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They'll throw here on third and short. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Final minute, no timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And now we're at the point of the game, Mike, where someone has to step up and make a play. That's exactly what this quarterback and his receiver did. It gives them now a fresh set of downs and a chance to go down and make this game very interesting.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
This is a tough spot. 3rd down and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. He took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
And it all came down to that play. The offense finds themselves trailing, all out of their timeouts. The defense knew they were one stop away from ending this game, and they came up big when their team needed it.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So it is a win for the visiting Broncos. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.